Yeah, I watched a lot of tape this offseason on myself and just like, I felt like everything. You know, I think you can always improve in everything. I want to be a complete football player, you know? So that was like one of my biggest focus, and especially with the new coach CP, that was like our main focus, like how can we round my game out to be perfect? You know, you're not going to reach perfection, but like, you know, just as close as you can to get to that. So I think that was like a huge thing for me going into the season. Huge.
What's up, Draft Wizard family? It's your boy Jay Tuck. Now, if you're a Cowboys fan watching this, listen, y'all. I am going to give y'all 5 seconds to go down the comments and get all y'all complaints out because I can see it already. Tuck, I don't want to watch no Michigan players. I don't want to recruit. So go ahead. Ready? Go. All right, now let's get back to work. So I know a lot of Cowboys fans have been asking me about the linebacker position. And I think when you guys ask me about linebackers, you're not wanting an edge rusher. We got edge rushers, right? You're not wanting a weak side guy that's going to play on the outside. You are wanting a core middle linebacker. And when it comes to the middle linebacker position in this year's class, Junior Colson, linebacker out of Michigan, definitely fits that mold. He's 6'3", 247 pounds. He put on extra weight. This guy is built like a tank. Of course, he was the anchor for Jim Harbaugh's national championship Michigan Wolverines out there. But when you watch him, you're going to see closing speed. You're going to see power. You're going to see instincts, high IQ. He's extremely violent, and he loves to tackle. He only had about 4.7 missed tackle rate. This guy, if you're wanting a middle linebacker, you're kind of built for it, tough, old school linebacker, Junior Colson is definitely that player. So let's go ahead and get into the film. So the one thing I will say, he is not a sack guy. So you're not going to see sexy sack numbers or pressure rates or pressure percentages. But this very first play right here, you're going to see his only sack this season. He's going to come downhill in this A gap and just bully this left guard. And like I said, he plays revved up. He plays on 10. And y'all know I love linebackers, and I love linebackers that play on go. And you're definitely going to see that right here in this play. Number 25, just beasting with the bull rush to get pressure on the quarterback. This is all on the line. This is a playoff game, right? This is want, desire, fight. He's beasting. He is not afraid of contact in the trenches, which I definitely love. He is your run-stopping linebacker. And like I said, if you're a Cowboys fan, which a majority of you are, we know we need to stop the run, and Junior Colson can definitely help you have that impact at the next level. On this play right here, y'all know me. Y'all should know me by now, right? I am an effort guy. I like to see persistence and effort to the ball. In this play, once again, this is what makes Jay Tux jump up out of his seat and say, okay, we got something here. So you'll watch this play. It's going to come downhill. Gonna miss, but his pursuit, he's a great at pursuit. But you just look at this effort, y'all. He did not give up on this play. Great pursuit, great effort, right? Even though he missed the play right there, jumping over his own players, hustling to go make a play, man. This is the type of effort that I love when I'm watching linebackers specifically. Because like I always say, right, the ball is where your money is at, right? In this play, he doesn't give up. He is a pursuit guy. He doesn't give up on plays. He doesn't miss tackles. You know what I'm saying? He's a high IQ guy. He has intellect. He comes downhill. He has very good read and react skills. He is complete middle linebacker. And like I said, this play, I was like, oh yeah, we got something right there. Got something. Not giving up on the play, hustling and flowing to the ball. Now on this next play right here, you'll see him once again just with some of this trenches battle that he's able to do with some of these bigger, offensive linemen. Like I said, he's a big boy himself, almost 250, right? But you'll see him, he is able to disengage blockers. And if you're a Cowboys fan, once again, right, we know we have some linebackers who aren't the best at for disengaging and shedding, blockers. But you'll see some of that size and his arm lift that he has. Watch this push and the separation. I mean, he's pushing damn like a defensive end when it comes to this guard at the next level. So boom, engage, keeping that outside hand free and making the tackle. I love that. That's something we desperately need, right? It's just that power, that force, brutability. That's just built for tough right there. And you definitely see that when it comes to Junior Colson. On this next play right here, you can kind of see him, right? Showing some of that athletic ability. And watch number 25. Now, I'm just kind of showing like he didn't do anything, right? The play's not even coming to him. But what I want you guys to notice is look how smooth he's backpedaling at 250, y'all. He's backpedaling like a damn corn. Smooth. Smooth feet, smooth hips. He can move. He's very fluid, sideline to sideline. He's very agile. And I saw them like, okay, he's moving. This is a good backpedal. I mean, I know some corners that we scout that can't backpedal that damn good. I want to kind of show some of the athletic ability that he has. But like I said, where he's really going to make his money is right here. It's just power coming downhill. He is a downhill linebacker. He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, right? Even though he got washed out a little bit, he's not afraid to go there in the trenches. And when he comes downhill, he definitely moves you a little bit. Like this is versus Alabama. This ain't versus, St. Mary's. This is Alabama right here. But he's coming downhill. He's not afraid of the trench war. Another thing that you notice right here when you watch Junior, just IQ, instincts, being able to read the screen, come downhill and make a play on the quick screen right there. And he's revved up. Revved up. Love it. Good recognition. Boom. Coming downhill and tackling. Now, some people will say, hey, he's more of a wrap-up guy, right? He doesn't, like he's more of an arm tackler or whatever. But like I said, he only had a 4.7 missed tackle percentage. Wherever he does, he gets the ball carriers down to the ground. So I'm not going to complain there. Maybe can he clean that up a little bit? Maybe so. But like I said, the most important thing is he engages with the ball carrier. He gets them down to the ground. That's all I really care about. I really don't care about style points. Next play right here, just showcasing the sideline to sideline speed, being able to quickly turn and run. So when you watch the combine, that's something that a lot of scouts are going to want to watch, right? Can you turn and run, turn and pivot? So just watch them. Boom, plant, hips, sideline to sideline, making a play. Definitely love that. Like I said, I would say he'll probably be a 4.6 guy, maybe 4.7ish, depends on, what kind of day it is. Like I said, as far as speed is concerned, I am not concerned. He definitely has it. Downhill speed. He also has agility to go sideline to sideline as well. So I think he's going to test fairly well, which could possibly boost him in the draft. I think he's only 21 years old, so he's a fairly young prospect. Like I said, was the anchor of a national championship defense in the Michigan Wolverines, and he has a lot of upside potential. On the next play right here, you're going to see him lined up on the edge. Now, this isn't where his strong point is, right? So I know a lot of people right now, especially in today's passing league, they want linebackers who are edge rushers. If you want him to be an edge rusher, then you're going to need some work, right? He doesn't have that full toolbox. Now, he can probably just edge rush just purely off of effort. But I mean, his hands and bending and different things like that, I just don't think that's where his niche is. It's going to be more of a middle linebacker, right? But like I said, you can probably put him back there in certain situations and just off of pure effort and talent, he can possibly get to the quarterback, but that's not his strong point. Where you want him lined up, it'll be in the middle of the field, playing that inside linebacker. And you'll notice that here, just dropping back in space and coverage, recognizing it, coming downhill to make a play. Like I said, when you watch him, like when you watch some of these plays, I'm really just watching like his hips turn, right? I'm really not watching the play. I'm watching him as a player. Look at his base, right? Back pedal, his hips turn, run, plant, like it's all there. He's able to shift gears fairly smooth, which you definitely like in a prospect, especially at the linebacker position. Next play right here, you'll see him lined up, make your read on the option, and come downhill. Once again, you see that closing speed. You also see the angles right here. I love that he's taking the proper angles according closing in on the quarterback, right? Because if he comes downhill, right, he doesn't even get there, right? But he's playing that pursuit angles, and that just comes to once again to intellect and IQ. You have to have a feel for the game, and when you watch Junior Colson, he has a real good feel for the game, a natural feel for the game at the linebacker position. Need to cut him off. Once again, you kind of see that sideline to sideline speed coming downhill, making a tackle. Like I said, that's where his money is going to reside. He can cover backside the backfield, also tight ends. Now, is he going to be a coverage linebacker? If you get matched up on like these Dalton Kincaids or some of these speedier running backs, nah, that's probably not his niche, right? He's not going to be a kind of your coverage linebacker. So, like I said, he's going to be your very blue collar, downhill, run stopping interior linebacker. You don't want him matched up on the perimeter versus these shiftier tight ends and running backs. I don't think that's his strong point at this time of his career, but he definitely can cover swing passes and screens and different things like that with his downhill closing speed. And you'll see that here on this play. And this play right here, man, like I said, they were playing the Rose Bowl. You know, the game is on the line. It's overtime. Go make a play. Senses it out, gets back in the backfield. Like, he lives in the backfield, right? He lives in the backfield. And I know, you know, as a linebacker, especially a middle linebacker, you don't want your linebackers tackling 5 yards past the line of scrimmage, right? You want them in the backfield making plays, tackle for losses. And this is game on the line pretty much, you know, stopping Alabama from going to the national championship. And Nick Saban, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Let's go see who you really are. And he senses it out, comes downhill and makes a play, man, on the ball carry. So that is Junior Colson, linebacker out of the University of Michigan. I know a lot of Cowboys fans are probably going to give this video a thumbs down, but hey, y'all, I don't care, man. Y'all send me to the grocery store to go grocery shopping. I am looking to find what you actually need. And if you're looking for a pound for pound, built for tough run stopping middle linebacker, Junior Colson is your guy. As of right now, probably be a 3rd round pick, but we can probably boost into the 2nd after a good combine. So you'll definitely kind of hear his name circulating, and you'll probably hear it circulating when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys, man. So comment, like, subscribe, follow me on all social media platforms at jtuck151. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and yo, it's draft season, baby. Let's get it. Peace.